Welcome to the Today's Leader podcast. Building tomorrow's best leaders, today.
Way to go, guys. Way to go. Keep it going. Good job, guys. All right, Paul, I see you. All right, John, let's finish. Coach Cole.
Great job, guys.
Hey there, it's Coach Curl here, and welcome to Monday Mentoring on the Today's Leader podcast, building tomorrow's best leaders today. Thanks for the feedback from last week's mentoring session here on Monday Mentoring, where I shared the seeming contradiction behind the have to and the want to if we were to become part of tomorrow's best leaders. If you want to become a leader that others want to follow, there are simply some things that you have to do. Now, today I'm going to dive in a little bit further along the same sort of path and talk to you about the concept of need to. Now, these are in the realms of non-negotiables. And they're the non-negotiables around being a better leader, the skills and the traits that you simply need to have. And I'm going to share three key components of being a better leader. These are the things you need to have: self-awareness, social awareness, and discipline. Let me just touch on them very briefly. Let's look at self-awareness. Leaders need to be self-aware to ensure that they operate effectively as a leader. Being self-aware ensures that as a leader, you have the ability to be aware of your own emotions and respond intentionally to create the best potential outcome. Many leaders simply react to their emotions. Self-aware leaders respond, and they do so consciously and intentionally. Being self-aware also helps you understand what you're good at and what you need to continue to work at. So you need to have self-awareness as a leader. Social awareness is another one of those critical aspects. Now, social awareness provides leaders with empathy and the ability to perceive how others are responding to them. So, and that's a really important aspect. And once again, being able to intentionally create an environment where others can be at their best. That's social awareness. To be able to have empathy for the situation, be able to perceive how others are picking up on them, and then for the leader to be able to be intentional in the creation of the environment that's going to help others be at their best. Being socially aware helps you build and develop others. So once again, that's another key aspect of being a leader. Now, the final piece that I'll talk to today is discipline. Now, some of you may find that incredibly strange because often we talk about motivation as a need for a leader, and leader needs to be motivated. But I believe that if you've got discipline around you within you as a leader, motivation comes. So if you've got the discipline to have structure, if you've got the discipline to set and pursue goals, if you've got the discipline to follow routines and systems that work, if you've got the discipline to be intentional around your behaviors, I'm guessing I'm looking at a very motivated leader. So I think discipline comes before motivation, because I think that we can create motivation within ourselves by being disciplined in what it is that we do. So I think if you want to be part of the cohort of tomorrow's best leaders, those are three things that you need to do, that you need to have. Those three key areas: self-awareness, social awareness, and discipline. And if you want to become the leader that you deserve to be, the leader your potential demands, and the leader that your team needs, have a look at yourself in those three key areas and start creating those need tos in your own leadership toolkit. Hey, I'm Coach Curl. Thanks for tuning in to Monday Mentoring on the Today's Leader podcast. I shall see you all again next week. Bye for now.